A blessed bounty for potion making.
Don't mind Grozda. She can be a bit abrasive, but we're open for business if you have gold or goods to sell.
I offer work from the Stark Fellowship. The Fellowship calls for your aid. Now this is a well. Old.
We need more vitrified souls. The lens still isn't strong enough.
We can't leave the camps undefended.
Supply hearty meals to fuel the worm, those, whatever. Best to put just the smell of this.
Turn my tummy to me. Show me your claws. They left us no choice.
The Reapers must
fancy aspect or essence. Good find.
Is the Lector correct? You have a keystone. Lector Romadil is not at his best, as you can plainly see. It was all I could do to get him to this portal gate. If you can open a portal, I'll make sure he gets back to Sunport. Some Lectors are more sea than sword, understand? Romadil's focus is commerce. He's no good under pressure. Luckily, I was meditating at the Alaxon tree when the Daedra appeared. I got him here and defended the gate, but I'm nearly spent.
I dropped my keystone in the skirmish, but I sense one about your person. Did Master Tanita send you? Can you activate the portal gate so we can reach a safer harbor? Ah, Master Tanita, the living embodiment of Alaxon. Perfection! So much better than this frail form. A few Daedra wander our halls, and my bones seem to have turned to jelly. Please, activate the portal so we can escape this terrible nightmare. Please, find the other apprentices.
Someone approaches. I see. Quiet now. Friend, can you help us?
Damn Daedra and cultists came out of nowhere. After I was wounded, Consuin's skill with a bow is the only reason we're still alive. And I can't believe we saw Lecta Fenworen helping those bastards. That tracks. We saw her carrying a staff and heading toward the gathering hall at the center of the lodge. When the cultists with her hurled a bolt of fire, I didn't think. I just leapt in front of Consuin. She would do the same for me.
Latonwin took a firebolt meant for me. If I can't get her out of here, I'll never forgive myself. But who are you, stranger? You don't look like a cultist, and you're certainly not part of the college. What are you doing here? Master Tanator is alive. That's good to hear. Please, activate the portal gate so I can get Latonwin to a healer in Sunport. We won't forget this, stranger. Steady, Latonwin. I've got you.
Raise them all as undead!
me no choice. Vala, keep your shame. Kair, begone.
Who dares interrupt in our moment of triumph? Possess Master Tannis. Congratulations.
If you're Worm Cult, I won't hesitate to lop off your head. If you're Worm Cult in disguise, I will cut you. Mark my words. If you aren't Worm Cult, prove it. Fast. That's exactly something a clever Worm Cult would say to make us drop our guard. Very well. Show me. Activate the portal gate so we can get to Sunport in safety.
Don't mind Caldin. Lecter Fen Worin's betrayal stung him like an angry netch. And after I was wounded and another apprentice fell, he's been extremely cautious. But if you aren't with the Worm Cult, who are you? Caldin studied under her. He was one of the apprentices she took under her wing and trained to be a Marine. But we saw her working with the cultists. She even struck down most of her apprentices. Caldin's lucky to have survived.
Maybe Master Tanator sent you. Maybe not. No matter. We'll sort this out in Sunport.
Over here, friend. Tell me, are the apprentices safe? Were you able to find any of our apprentices? Did you open the portals for them to return to Sunport? And what about the Staff of the Darkbinders? Were you able to recover it? Only 5. And just one of our lectors. The attack was more costly than I realized. We will reclaim our lodge. In time. Still, I appreciate your efforts today on our behalf. Take this with the thanks of the College of Sea and Sword. The College of Sea and Sword will not be deterred. Sunport, indeed all of Solstice, depends on the sea's bounty to survive. Once we drive off the Worm Cult and their Daedra allies, we will once again return the Lodge to the business of training. That's hard to say. We must get word to the Collegium Praxis in Sunport, and to our college's leaders. Then a contingent of Marines will need to be assembled, though I'm sure there are other priorities. The Worm Cult has attacked multiple locations. It was a mistake to keep such a dangerous item in a place of learning. I will make sure it gets locked in a vault in Sunport. Perhaps turn it over to the Regency. Although, we might need to use it to close the Cold Harbor portals here. Of course, for as long as the college will have me. Mistakes were made. Signs were ignored. I have much to make up for. But I plan to do just that. My apprentices deserve at least so much. Both those that survived and those we lost. Lecter Fenworin's betrayal is my burden to bear. Regardless, everyone handled the crisis remarkably well. Never forget, we are the College of Sea and Sword. Had the Worm Cult attacked a lodge that had been filled with more than apprentices, the outcome would have been much different. I am proud of you both.
Even though I've been in a scrape or two in my time, my primary role in the college is to teach the apprentices how to sail. If I were a few years younger, though, I would have shown those cultists why they called me the Terror of the Abyssion. Are you mocking me? Let's see how well you still swing a sword when you get to be my age. If you even make it that far. But we'll rally the Marines and take back the Lodge. We owe those cultists for the deaths they caused today.
Glad I paid attention during my healing lessons. Lecter Jirja should be fine. And thanks for helping the apprentices who survived the attack. I'm not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come along. I wasn't, no. Just the basic training all apprentices receive. But I may look into the College of Gardens. That's where true healers learn their craft. I love Sea and Sword, but helping the Lecter recover, I think I may have found my calling.
this wish of fresh water. Ah, it soothes me. I always forget what that rune means.
I doubt we will find much among the surface ruins. If anything remains to be recovered from this place, it must be somewhere below. Look for an entrance or a hole in the ground. The old tomes spoke of the eyes of the Colossal, something that fits in the face of a Voskrona. Restore them to a statue at Mornaril, and we should bring it to life. How we get the Voskrona to protect us from the flares is a problem for later. One or two eyes could be misplaced, but I think my ancestors would have stopped any systematic looting of the Voskrona. No, I think it more likely that our own elders removed the eyes, and then lost that knowledge somewhere along the way. Guardians such as the Colossals are not meant to remain constantly active. The legends say they were called from sleep when required. But whatever the reason, they are lost. I doubt we will find much among the old. Guardians such as the Colossals are not meant to remain constantly active. The legends say they were called from sleep when required. But whatever the reason, they are lost to us. If the Kinlord's greed proves useful, we may find the eyes here. A trap door. Let us descend and see if it leads to the Kinlord's vault. It seems we must watch out for vermin as well as undead.
What became of us? When first we came to this land, we tamed the wilds with sword and spell.
A Coralania ghost, trapped by its own regrets. I wonder what it sees in those ancient murals. I think this is the vault. Now how do we open it? Interesting. These symbols correspond with the figures the ghost was looking at. It is working. Try another pedestal. That did it. The ward protecting the door is gone. Look around. If the eyes of the Colossal are here, we must find them. How like the Coralanias of old. They had no use for a thing, yet they kept it anyway. Look for a display, perhaps. You found the eyes. Good. May I see them? Interesting. To hold in my hands a legend out of time. Take the eyes of the Colossal to the Fellowship camp. I will go to Basking Stone Refuge and summon Elder Tsonasa. We will need him for what comes next. How should I know? I am not an Elder. Waking a Voskrona could be the easy part. What if they cannot tell the difference between the Corpse Stealers and the Sturk Fellowship? You are all strangers to them. Tsonasa can help us with that. I hope. Old stories can be long in the recalling. Elder Tsonasa has had some time to think, to listen to the stone. If we put these eyes in his hands, I believe the answer we need will come to him. I will see you at the camp.
Three queens saved me. Namreris will never forgive me for this.
A potent find, Tamid.